50 bucks, 48 bucks. It even come with the bulbs and everything. Let's make sure, let's go up here and see what the difference is in this one and a $250 one. Yeah. So I got a surprise tomorrow for y'all. Y'all gonna like it too. Well, the haters are gonna hate it, but the guys that appreciate everything, they gonna like it. So, big surprise tomorrow. That's the bottom one. Okay, so let's look at these and see how what's the difference. I don't see a difference, y'all. I mean, I don't really see a difference. Other than this one's busted and this one ain't. I mean, yeah. Y'all see it, man. $250 and $50. I don't know the difference, man. But yeah. Okay, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. It's what is it? It's Wednesday morning, man. I ain't worked all week, so today's the first day back. I went out of town for a few days just to go. We went up to the mountains, man. Little cabin we got up there, and we was just chilling, man, for a couple of days. So gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. So needless to say, we got a lot on the list. We got a pretty good bit to do, man. You got 200, 300, 400, 500. Yeah, like $1,000. A little bit more than that. You got 200, and then 110, and then 120. And then 100. That's 530, 530 plus 500, whatever that is. It's $1,030. So it's a lot easier this time of year. I got me some new glasses, y'all. Y'all see these new glasses? They're pretty nice, man. These are they're Oakleys, and they're nice, man. I got them when I went out of town. We stopped by the outlet, the big outlet they have up there. They got a big outlet place up there where they got everything, man. All right, y'all. So you know, last week we were over the $1 Million Street, and we cut the back 40. Well, the last two times we cut one time, and then cut the other one the other time. They coming at me now talking about, well, we used to only pay $150 to cut the back 40. Dude, man, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm like, so I told her, I said, look, $150 to cut them back 40s is well, it's doable if we can do it every time. You know, not every 3 months. I mean, I might be fitting to lose that account, and I'm okay with it, really, because they, you know, they were saying that, you know, I charge them $200, and they were saying, well, it's supposed to only be $150, and I'm like, no, I've always charged $200, and then she she went dug through her text and pulled out a text that said back in the very beginning that said, well, I'll cut the back 40s for 150 every other time. But we're not doing them every other time. We're doing them, I cut it twice since April. So, you know, that was our agreement, was every other time, but they didn't want to stick to that. So they might think I'm trying to damn fudge the numbers with them or whatever. And when people start thinking like that, then I don't want to work for them no more. You know, and I'm okay with it, man. I'm just about at my wit's end with that particular customer, because they're so well, they're cheap, man. I mean, y'all saw them back 40s, man. Shit, $150 to cut those back 40s? Are you kidding me? What a freaking ripoff, man. They hit me dead in my mouth. You know? I don't understand. We'll see what she said, but they may end up just firing me, man, because they may think that I'm, you know, not being honest with them. But when we look back at those texts, you can see that I'm talking about that in the initial contract over there was this, was I would cut each regular yard one time, and then on the second cut every month I would incorporate the back 40 for another $150 each. But they didn't want to do that. Well, they say that, but then they don't want to stick to it. So what I did is I said, okay, if we're going to cut and I'll be honest, I should have put it in the contract. My thinking was, well, okay, y'all don't want to do it every y'all want to do it every so often, 2 times a season, 2 times a year, then it's worth $50 more because you're saving a lot more than that. That was my thinking. But they might think that I'm trying to beat them. You know, they don't really understand what things cost, man. I fell into their cheap trap. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we're done for the day. It's 2:30. You know, we did pretty good though. We got everything on the list done. And that's all we really try to do, man. I don't like to make a whole lot of changes while I'm out here unless I just have to. But there's a truck up here that I saw on the side of the road on my way home. I'm gonna pull in there and take a look at that truck. I have no idea. I saw it when I was riding by this morning. So I want to check it out, man. You never know, man. That's how I bought the Bobcat. You know, you never know what you're gonna run into. It's perfect, man. It looks perfect. 4-wheel drive. It's Ford. Is that a 250? It might even be a 250. I bet he's gonna want a chunk for that. Oh, I like it. Man, it is a 250, y'all. Oh, wow. I wonder what he got to have for this truck, man. Let me see. $14,000, man. (2005) F-250 gold. It's got the Power Stroke V8 diesel, 4-wheel drive. Dude, this would be a perfect truck for me, man. 14 grand. It is clean too.
That is not a bad looking truck, y'all. How many miles are on it? You got electric windows and shit? It's got to, surely. Yeah. Shit, that's a nice truck, man. It's a little bit better than a work truck, but not so good that 14,000. 2005. Shoot, I might end up buying that thing, dude.